Okay, hi guys, and welcome to today's show. Today we're going to be doing something slightly different. We're not in my study, we're in this tiny little kitchen of my New York apartment. So there's not very much room to maneuver here, so I'm going to have to like duck a bit to be in the shot. Now I want to talk to you about coffee. Now you can get coffee that is way better than anything Starbucks or any of these places have to offer, and for half the price, and I'm going to show you how to make it at home, and the best way of making it. Okay, now first of all I want to show you the little, in Italian we say macchinetta, and this is by Aletti, that's the famous logo of the guy pointing up. This is the Moka Express. Now this is made in Italy, and this is, I mean, there's a lot of imposters, but this is the original patented coffee maker. So don't go for, you know, cheap imitations, or there are rival brands, but this one, and you'll see when I get it working why this one is the best. Okay, now it comes in a variety of sizes. This is for 2 espressos, which is an espresso is this size. Okay, now you know, you have one of these in the morning, it'll set you up nicely for going to work or whatever. So I'm going to quickly start setting this up. Basically unscrews, and then there's 3 parts, and then there's also a rubber kind of ring here. These last for a couple of years, and every so often you have to replace them. Okay, so then there's the inner. This is where it's like a filter. Okay, and then there's the bottom part, which is this, and this little nozzle here. This is why this is the best design, is a little valve, so when the water heats up it doesn't explode. Okay, now you want to fill that to about, I don't know if you can see that, you want to fill that to about the kind of the rim here. So just go ahead and do that, and then you put the filter in. Okay, and then you're ready to load up with the coffee. Now I got 2 favorites. I got the Qualità Rossa, which is this one, and then I got the classic espresso. Okay, so we're going to do this one today. Now how to get these cheaper? This is, I think this is about $4.99, $5.99, something like that. But if you order from Amazon, you can get a whole pack of about 4 in a pack, and it comes out to about $16. If you're in New York, it's really quick service, and because they import from Italy all the time. There's a few specialists that buy in bulk, so you can buy this. Don't buy it in the stores, because they jack up the price, and then then you might as well go to Starbucks. Okay, but this is, any of these Lavazza coffees are really good, and I can't really, let me see if I can, let me just get a spoon. Okay, now it's really finely ground. Let me just, don't know if you can see that, but it's really finely ground. There's another brand from Colombia, I think, called Bustelo, which is like a cheaper alternative. But if you smell this and you compare them and you look at the quality of the coffee, this is another level, okay? And they're actually about the same if you buy in bulk, like I suggested. So you just grab your little the bottom part, and fill it up. Okay, so this is the size for 2 espressos. Okay. Now when you filled it up, just press it down, not too much. You don't have to fill it all the way, just pat it down. Okay, get rid of that. You get the top, screw it up nice and tight, make sure it's tight. Okay, now put it on the gas. Is that in shot? Yeah, it is. Okay, start the gas. You want to put it, I don't know if the flame is going to come, if it's going to be visible on the camera, but you put the flame, not too much, okay? You don't want to rush the process, okay? So what's going to happen is the water is going to start boiling, and it's going to evaporate into a funnel here, sorry, and then it's going to come out the top. Alright, so I'm just going to let that go. Alright, now when this is ready, it will start making a noise, and you're gonna hear when it's ready. Okay, so while that's preparing, okay, grab yourself some I'm just gonna adjust the camera a little bit so you can see what I'm doing better. That's better. Okay, so then you get your espresso cups. I got this nice little set from Macy's. I think they were about I think it was about $10, $9.99 for the pair. Get that ready. Okay, now, like I said in my in the video about diet and exercise and all that, you want to cut out dairy, so a good alternative is silk almond milk. Now I like to get the vanilla because it adds a little bit of flavour and a little bit of complexity to the coffee. But actually I'm going to probably make this straight. Okay, this is the original espresso. Okay, if you can make, instead of making 2 little espressos, you can have a double in like a regular mug like this. Okay, and then I put the milk in, and it's basically a double shot. Okay, maybe if you're not used to having coffee like that, it's maybe not the best place to start. Okay, so and then let's talk about the agave. This is from Whole Foods. This is organic. Don't know if you can see that. There we go. Okay, it's got the lowest glycemic content, lower than molasses, way lower than obviously white sugar and stuff like that, and it's actually 25% sweeter than sugar. So this is a really good healthy alternative, and this is the lighter one. Okay, you see it's quite light. If I show it in the light, you can see it looks like amber, like the sap, like they had in Jurassic Park. It kind of has that kind of okay, and it's completely natural, and it has a nice flavour as well. So personally, I prefer the darker one. I just got this because it was on offer, and I fancied the change. This is, you can put it on your porridge. You could there's a lot of good applications for this, where normally you use sugar. Okay, so I'm gonna prep the cups here. So I'm just gonna fill in the bottom. Alright, not too much, just so there's like a little layer at the bottom. Okay. Just gotta wait for the machine to do its magic. Just gonna turn it up a tiny bit to speed up the process. Like I said, there's different sizes of this. You can get huge ones, but whatever you do, make sure you get the Bialetti one. Okay, it's the one with the little guy standing there with his hand in the air. Okay, little moustache. He looks like Super Mario or something. Now I'm starting to hear. I can hear something happening. It's starting to vibrate. Now other people like a French press. Okay. Personally, I don't like it because it's the coffee. The coffee isn't as fine when you come to serve it. By using this mechanism here, the boiling water passes through the filter, and none of the coffee, the actual granules, get into the final product. Okay, there might be a little bit of residue at the bottom of the top compartment there, but it's far superior to the French press. Okay, and this little machine, I've had this machine since college days. So this my zia Fabiola, my aunt in Italy, gave me this, and they last forever. Okay, I even travel with this, you know. Now usually you have a little biscotti, little amaretti, little something sweet. If you're after a meal, they're nice to have, but you know, they're full of sugar, and I only have them at Christmas. Okay, you hear that? The steam's coming out. You probably can't even see that. Oh yeah, I can see a little bit. Okay, when it's made that noise, you turn the gas off. Okay, just wait about wait for it to stop, you know, doing its process, and then you know, usually I go and do something else, obviously making sure the gas is off, and sorry, music's getting a bit loud there, and I let it sit for about 5 minutes, not you know, not too long, because you don't want it to get it too cold, but so after a little while, it's ready. Okay, so there we are. You see, it's full of coffee there. So you just serve it. Give it a little stir. I mean, it's so hot that the coffee actually, the agave kind of blends into the coffee. Okay, so there we go. There's a real Italian espresso for you, and you don't need a degree to do this. It tastes much better than Starbucks. You know, a quarter of the price. You can do it yourself. This little machine will last you a lifetime. Don't put the gas too high, because you don't want to melt the plastic. Like you can see, I did that one time on the handle. Another thing is, never ever wash it with soap. Okay, it's like a skillet pan. You keep it. You just rinse it out, and that's it. Okay, because the second you wash it with soap, you ruined it. it's going to taste of soap for every coffee you make for about a month. It's going to taste of soap. Okay. In fact, after a while, there's, you know, adds a little bit of flavour and character to it. Okay, so there you go. You got gourmet coffee in your own home for, you know, a fraction of the price of that rubbish at Starbucks. Okay, so something a little different today, but you know, this is these are the little things that make life a bit better. Okay, and it doesn't cost a fortune. So, you know, I recommend this to start with because it's a bit more. It's not as strong as the you can get the tins as well. The tins are more expensive. I like to keep the tins, and then I just fill it up. Okay, so yeah, let me just give it a little taste and see how it goes. There's no etiquette or rules to it. I mean, you want to have it before it gets too cold. Oh, that is good. That is really good. Yeah. You're missing out. I wish you could smell and taste this. The smell is, you know. Okay, so there you go. Salute.